Welcome back, guys. CryptoFollow channel. Today, we'd like to talk about market capitalization, about FDV and liquidity. Why everything what we see on the charts or on open sources, it's not the real numbers. Let's dive in. First of all, guys, imagine the room with the tables, poker tables, right? So we walk from table to table with a cash, and some table is some token. So we stay around some table, let's say the table, name it TIA, and we invest in it, this asset, we put the cash, real cash on that table. If, for example, we see the capitalization, the market cap of TIA, 1 billion, it doesn't mean on this table you will see the 1 billion real money in cash. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like this one. That's why the market capitalization matter, yes, of course, matter, is just one of many options to analyze the potential of some token. But unfortunately, the market cap, it's not the real amount of money what we can see now in this asset. I always repeat, not all tokens will hit the main targets by price, not only just because of the capitalization can be so big. You know, capitalization is just numbers. It can be unrealistically big, but it doesn't show the exact money what we can see in that project. And the main things what we have to pay attention is liquidity. But we can't track the liquidity because liquidity is everywhere. It's in the DEXs, it's on the centralized exchanges, it's on OTC markets. And we can't know, we can't count in general how much real money inside this project. Unfortunately, guys, that's why sometimes the price, what we see now on the projects, is just a random number. Yes, it sounds fun, but it's absolutely round number. And I would like to show you just example on the ton. You saw many times when some exchange list the token, and the leasing price, when we analyze the tokens with initiation accumulation pump model after leasing, the leasing price is absolutely different on different exchanges. It's kind of weird, right? So why, if this is the same asset, how would it even possible? So the price absolutely different, the price of listing. Take a look example on Gate.io. So this is a ton, this was a token with history, right? So some asset listed on a centralized exchanges, traded, assigns, let's say it's on 21, everything okay. And then Binance decide to list the ton on the spot. So take a look, the Binance listed on August 8. That day, so we traded previously, and that day, the lowest point was $5.38. Got it. So we got a history, we got a liquidity pools, we got some levels, everything okay, right? Lowest point, $5.38. Here, take a look. The Binance list this asset at $4.35. How is it even possible? How do they get this number? Why exactly $4.35? Why? That day, we didn't touch the $4.35, so it could be like this one. So it's like 20% lower than the real price that day. That's kind of strange. The same story with leasing on the first day, you know, just a brand new tokens. That's why it's one more problem for us, like investor, like researchers, like analytics, to understand the real numbers on the charts. So we work only with possibilities. We can't take all of that numbers constanta. So this is a fact. So this is a fact. The fact can be only, for example, when the token market capitalization and FDV is equal. What is capitalization and what is FDV? I already posted the big video about market capitalization, how to count. It's absolutely pretty simple. First of all, you have to use the CryptoRank. I use CryptoRank because we get a fundraising rounds. You can use any other sources like a Dropstep or let's say CoinMarketCap, you know, but I use the CryptoRank mostly. Now, take a look. We get a market capitalization. It's a market capitalization. It's a current price, this one, current price, multiplied to circulation supply. But the problem is this current price is from the air. So the starting point Yes, of course, you can tell me the venture funds, investing rounds, raising money, the tokenomics, blah, blah, blah. Yes, in general, we can say the theory, the starting price. That's the same story like the people use the pre-market prices. Sometimes the main listing price is absolutely identical to pre-market, but in most cases, sometimes it's different. So price and the market capitalization, so the price is absolutely just in theory. But of course, now we can count the market capitalization. So $1.72 is for world coin, world network. And the market cap now is 1 billion, 1.004 billion, because we multiply 604 million to $1.72 and we get 1.04 billion market capitalization. But it doesn't mean on the table it's 1 billion cash. FDV now is 17 billion. So imagine the FDV is 16 times bigger than market capitalization. What does it mean? FDV is fully diluted. Volume is a market cap if the maximum supply was in circulation supply. This is basically this number. Just in theory, if at this current moment, in one day, we saw the 100% tokens unlocked, the capitalization will be like this one, at this price. So it's FDV, current price, multiplied to maximum supply. Or if we don't have a maximum supply, it's a current price multiplied to a total supply. All right, so if total supply is also known, that we can multiply the FDV, like current price, to circular supply. So this is the explanation. Got it. That's why it's like 10 billion multiplied to $1.72. We got 17 approximately, right? Why it's so bad when we see the big differences between the market cap and FDV? Because of fundraising rounds and investing schedule. The great example is Celestia. So take a look. The fundraising round was here. Seed round, Zone 21. 1 cent, imagine, 1 cent. Here's a Series A round, 9 cents. Series B round, $1. So Series E seed round. Let's go to investing schedule. And we can track. So this, guys, seed round. Guys who received their tokens. So they got a cliff period, 1 year. But now, since end of October till end of October 2025, they will step by step get their tokens, which was locked previously 1 year and 1 year more, but they got a tokens for 1 cent. Nice one, right? Imagine what they will do with this asset. We can't know. It's like in a complex. Because of course, if that investors are smart, they can hold it and distribute it step by step to bring the FOMO, to work with the market makers and make a great profit. But if, for example, they now more than okay with the profit and they need money, they want to reinvest in some other projects on early stage, they can dump the price at every single day unlocks. That's a problem of fundraising rounds and investing schedule. And now the market cap is 1.75 billion market cap, and FDV it's 468. Not so big differences, right? Because we already dump it. Of course, we already dump it. This one, yes, they can dump even more, but basically no makes sense. That's why if they will not dump the price, we will see one more time the market cap will grow and FDV will grow. The best case scenario when we see the example like this one. So when all tokens unlock it, FDV and market cap equal. And this is mostly for all tokens because all tokens already unlock it, or the token launch it with 100% token unlock it. It's mostly for the meme tokens. That's why the meme token is more fair than all of that venture funds startups. Private round for Kava was 7 cents. That guy's still in profit 300, but most likely they already dump it. And now we can't see the new unlocks, no investing schedule, nothing. So they already most likely dump it. The tokens are already out of that project. Maybe they'll come back, maybe not, we can't know. So this is example of more real price of some asset. liquidity. Why liquidity is matter? It's more important than the market capitalization. Because let's go to DEX screener. For example, this is a peanut. Of course, this is 1 hour time frame. So take a look there. 6 days ago, the token launched. That price was, it's 1 hour time frame. Take a look. The price was at the listing on Radium 0.402. Imagine you invest like $100, right? Just for example, you invest $100 at that 1 hour candle. You got millions of tokens, maybe even billions, I guess, right? All right, so you invested here 0.4084. Also, you invest like 1K, for example, and you get billions token. All right, then the price pumped to 13 cents. Here we got all tokens in circulation supply, got it? Market capitalization 50 million, FDV 50 million. Liquidity is locked, right? So here 2.4 million locked. Why 2.4? Because here pull it, peanut locked 1.2 million, and pull it soul locked 1.2 million. All right, but there's enough liquidity to press sell, and cash out the millions of dollars. That's why see some examples when some dev launched the token, and then we get that crazy red candle because he just got an option in contract, cash out all liquidity. That's why we can see the market capitalization like 50 million, but it doesn't mean it's 50 million real money. That's a problem of liquidity. There's not enough liquidity to cash out in the moment all profit when you mostly trade on PancakeSwap or like on Uniswap when you want to sell some token and they get error. Why? Because you can't sell it. There's no liquidity, no real money on the table, no real money in a pool. Market cap looks good, FDV looks good, but there's no real money in that pool. So unfortunately, not everything what we see on that data or on that data or even on that data, it's like correct numbers. We work only with possibilities. About centralized exchanges. Why we need centralized exchanges? Why all meme tokens chase to be listed on centralized exchanges? Because on tax, we got volume. The people can trade it. Of course, anonymously, it's one benefit. And also we get volume. Why many meme tokens chase to be listed on the Binance? Why they not satisfied only with the max, for example? Because the volume and the liquidity on a max, not like on a Binance. On a Binance, you can dump some meme token in a second and almost not affect the price. And you can just cash out the millions. So that's why they chase to be listed at centralized exchanges. And the last one, what I would like to tell you, it's OTC market. Sometimes, yes, we got to practice when receive the token at 1 cent. And they got their allocation. They got the cliff period, the timeline of unlocks, and they're already in profit. For example, they don't want to wait 1 year more. They absolutely don't care about this project. They can sell you or another funds or another market makers with a discount. So let's say now the price $4.34, they bought it at 1 cent and they came into the market maker and say, hey, listen, I got my allocation, but I need the money now. I would like to sell you my allocation not for $4.34. I would like to sell you my allocation $1.50. Deal? Of course, deal. Because market maker get an allocation in a moment with over than 50% discount. So he got like Celestia with discount 50%. That guy's in profit because their seed round allocation was 1 cent. They sell it now all 100% or 50% or 75% their allocation at $1.50. Get real cash. Full amount. They don't need to wait the vesting shadow, right? And they out of that project, not 43,000%, but let's say 15,000% gains. It's a crazy gains. And they can reinvest that money in another project. And the market maker got their tokens on OTC markets with a discount like over than 50% of Celestia. Both of them understand now we will see potentially the all season, and the market maker can, and he have to create a volume and bring the hype with the marketing, with influencers to distribute their allocation, what they got at a higher price, distribute at a higher price. So that's the point, how the venture funds, market makers, the centralized exchanges always will be in a profit. The retails only can analyze the data, what they get now in open sources. We can't know what's behind going on OTC. So the conclusion is not everything what you see on open sources or on the chart is true. It's one thing. Next one, work in a complex. Just try to understand the logic. What can stay behind that project? What can be the potential next move of venture funds, of the market makers? Try to find the tokens with a good ratio between the market cap and FDV. You have to understand, if the token got only 6% tokens in circular supply, the next unlocks will dump the price, no matter how high this token will pump. I hope you understand these differences between the FDV and the market cap. Subscribe, chain, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.